Baby section. Video. We got Wait, first off, we got this is ESPN's ranking of the top 10 receivers in 2023. This is executives, coaches, and scouts ranking the top 10. So I guess they put in their little ballots, whatever, blah, blah, blase, blase. You get the top 10. So, number 1, we have Justin Jefferson from the Minnesota Vikings. Can't necessarily argue with it. Highest ranking is 1. Lowest ranking is 7. Last year's rankings, they put him at 4. He's only 24. All right. Well, I can't hate it. They said he had third player in NFL history to have back-to-back 1,600-yard seasons is crazy. Back-to-back? Back-to-back, it's kind of crazy. Calvin Johnson and Antonio Brown are the only two. Kind of shows you. I mean, a lot of people hate on Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown needs to be a first ballot Hall of Famer without a doubt. If he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, you already know that they're picky, choosy, picky. Picky, choosy, picky. Picky, choosy. That's crazy. He had 643 yards after the catch. There's some guys who don't get 643 yards total in a season. That's crazy. Justin Jefferson literally is a fantasy beast. Starting off the season is great, and at the start of the season he's great because his quarterback Kirk Cousins is great. Of course, his production starts to decline a bit as Kirk starts to decline a bit because he's not the best quarterback. Let's just face it, he's not the best quarterback out there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who's number 2. Davante Adams. I thought he didn't do that good last year. Maybe I was wrong. Nah. 1,500 yards. Crazy. 14 touchdowns. And got this is back-to-back all pro. All right. Davante Adams, he did that with Derek Carr, a trash quarterback. Now he's going to have to do it with another trash quarterback in Jimmy Garoppolo. All right, Jimmy Garoppolo is, he's all right. You know what I mean? He's all right, but he's not that much better than Derek Carr. Really, Derek Carr, they're really on the same level, to be honest with you. Really, to be honest with you. If anything, they're about the same. Jimmy Garoppolo's had more success in his career. He's been on better teams. He's found a way to win games on teams that find a way to win games. So in that aspect, I have to put Jimmy Garoppolo slightly better than Derek Carr. But Derek Carr may be more talented. That's all I got to say there. Can't hate with Davante Adams there looking at those stats. Jamar Chase, all right. They're saying he just falls short of Jefferson and Adams. He had a hip injury last year. That is true. He's still at 87 catches and 9 touchdowns. That's crazy considering he missed 5 games. He missed 5 games and still had 87 catches and 9 touchdowns. That's crazy. That is crazy. And the crazy thing about Jamar Chase, he doesn't really give off, deep, like, speed, speed demon. The way, Jalen Waddle or Tyreek Hill or, some of these other receivers give it off. But this man, for some reason on deep routes, on a go route, they can literally not guard him on a go route. They cannot guard this. Yeah, look, they talked about the deep threat right here. 6 receiving touchdowns of 50 yards or more. Crazy over the past 2 seasons. That's a lot. All right, Tyreek Hill is number 4. To be honest, Tyreek Hill, he damn near lead the. I thought he led the NFL in yards. Maybe not, but I thought he had damn near 2,000 yards last year. Let me look this up real quick. Tyreek Hill's yards from last year. Because I could have sworn for sure he led the NFL in yards. He had 1,700 yards last year, which is more than, I think that was league leading. It was league leading. So Tyreek Hill, really, to be honest with me, to be honest, he had 7 touchdowns too. I think he should be top 3. I don't think you can put Jamar Chase Now, I get that they're saying that this is not based on the grade for last year. They're ranking them on what they think they're going to do for this coming year. But still, he's just going to get more acclimated in the offense. Tua may not be, hopefully, he's not going to be hurt as much as he was last year. And Tyreek Hill should be better. More production. If anything, Davante Adams is going to be playing with the less talented quarterback. And it really is not going to work well for him. You know? They're saying that Tyreek Hill is a bit scheme dependent. What he does takes less precision than Jefferson or Diggs or Adams because he has so much room to work with. What you're saying is that there are two different types of receivers. And he's not scheme dependent. He just showed you that he went from one scheme in Kansas City to a whole different scheme in Miami and led the league in receiving yards. Whoever this executive is, his team is probably picking top 5 every year, and his team never has made the playoffs. This right here is probably an executive from the Texans. Maybe they're an executive from like some other, dog water team, maybe the Broncos. Maybe, some dog water team like that. What are they talking about? What is bro talking about? Cooper Kupp. 5. It's about to be 30 next year. Or he's already 30. Yeah, he missed 9 games last year with an ankle injury. I don't know. I mean, they said he has 75 receptions, which is crazy. And he missed 9 games? That's kind of crazy. That just means that they were literally snapping the football and they were passing it. They were passing it to Cooper Kupp. That's what that means. That means that in literally 8 games, he amassed 75 receptions. That means they were literally targeting him damn near every single time they could. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cooper Kupp. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? All right, Stephon Diggs, 29. Or 29 years old. He's number 6, though. 3rd consecutive season of at least 100 yards and 1,000 receptions. 100 receptions and 1,000 yards. It's crazy. Josh Allen, him... This receiver. I'm not gonna lie. Davante Diggs changed life for the Bills. Without Davante. Without Stephon Diggs, I'm not gonna lie. The Bills aren't making. They're barely making the playoffs with the skin of their teeth. Literally, they're fighting for playoff teams. For a playoff spot. No one's gonna be thinking. Josh Allen is any good without Davante. I keep saying Davante. Stephon Diggs. So, Stephon Diggs. I like the 6. I like 6. AJ Brown. Not gonna lie, I thought he would have maybe been a bit higher. He's only 25 though. He's still got plenty of room to improve. Yeah, bro, he had 1,400 yards, then 1,500 yards, 88 receptions, and 11 touchdowns. The Eagles they don't win the division against my Dallas Cowboys. They don't win the division against my Dallas Cowboys unless A.J. Brown's on that team. Because the other guy, Devontae Smith, he's all right. He's all right. Let him be the number 1 target and take all those hits from linebackers. He's going to be put in a coffin. Let's be for real. I have more muscle mass than Devontae Smith, and that's literally not even cap. I think he may weigh 178 pounds with all his equipment on. And that's being generous. We're just being honest. But A.J. Brown is an elite deep threat. If y'all remember the Chicago Bears game that they played, it was the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think it was Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh Steelers. It was 3 deep balls and he was double covered and he just made them look like pee-wee football players. It was insane. So again... I don't hate the Eagles. A lot of people think I hate the Eagles. I'm a Cowboys fan. And the Eagles are, they're all right. They're not better than my Cowboys, though. We're gonna win the division this year, hands down, guaranteed. I'd be willing to put $1,000 on it. DK Metcalf's an awful 25. To think that DK Metcalf and AJ Brown both went to the same school at the same time, both went to Ole Miss, and somehow Ole Miss was still dog shit. First off, what the fuck is going on? Because I'm just not realizing. My nigga, DK Metcalf is above. What the hell? Where's CeeDee Lamb? Nigga, what? You have DK Metcalf's trash ass nigga, bro. He's trash. You have DK Metcalf, AJ Brown's trash ass. Stephon Diggs. Cooper Kupp above CeeDee Lamb. My nigga, what? DK Metcalf is the most overrated receiver I've ever on the face of planet Earth. DK Metcalf is the most overrated receiver on planet Earth. He's the most overrated receiver on planet Earth. DK Metcalf, really, to be honest with you, may not even be top 15. Well, he's top 15. But he's damn near, he's like, let's be honest. I don't care. These executives are Cowboys haters. They know we're winning the Super Bowl this year. This is the whole issue. They know we're winning the Super Bowl this year. So they want to downplay. It's cool, though. It's cool, though. It's all right. It's all right. When it comes February time, and it's a parade in Sunrise City, yeah! And the Cowboys just won a Super Bowl. I'm thinking back to this day, July 19th, 2023. And said, I told you so. CeeDee Lamb, mark my words, will lead the NFL in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns this year. Mark my words. I'm going to put any amount of money on it. Any amount of money, you name it. Any amount of money, you name it. CeeDee Lamb, what the hell? I don't even feel like reading this shit, bro. He's never surpassed 1,050 yards, 1,050 yards in a season, and you put this nigga above CeeDee Lamb. These niggas is smoking crack. They're smoking crack, bro. Terry McLaurin? Nigga, what? Huh? Terry McLaurin over CeeDee Lamb? Bro, this shit has me hot as fuck right now, bro. Terry McLaurin? What? What? This nigga, what? Are you dead ass telling me? Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. You think he's the third best receiver in the division? You think this nigga Terry McLaurin? He's never even been to the playoffs. He's never even been to the playoffs. What do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean he's better than CeeDee Lamb? What do you mean? Bro, they need to be drug tested. These scouts, bro. These are the scouts who are scouting for the Commanders. These are the scouts who are scouting for the Texans. These are the scouts who are scouting for the Colts. All right, they're for the Bears. These niggas don't know what they're talking about. This veteran NFL defensive coach is probably out of a job. They're probably out of a job. And if he does have a job, he probably just coached the 31st ranked defense in the league last year. Fuck is you talking about? NFL scout talking about Terry McLaurin above CeeDee Lamb. Nigga, what? These are haters. These are haters. Like, bro. Terry McLaurin, bro. No one in their right mind actually thinks that Terry McLaurin is better than CeeDee Lamb if you're not an absolute Cowboys hater. I cannot fathom a person in their right mind saying, I'm picking an NFL team and I have a choice between Terry McLaurin and CeeDee Lamb and I want Terry McLaurin. You're high. You've been smoking some DNT or something. CeeDee Lamb is 10. This is crazy. And the thing is, he's only 24. He's only going to get better. Yeah. Yeah, youngest receiver in Cowboys history, not NFL, to have a 1,000-yard season. Youngest player in franchise history for 100 passes. They said he's going to be of course he's top of the market type of guy. He's top 5 in the league. Let's be for real. He had Dak Prescott had a 93 QBR when targeting a Lamb. Not to mention, he has number 88 on his back. He has number 88 on his back. When he steps on that football field with a Dallas Cowboys star on his helmet, and he has the 88 on his back, that's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different ball game than playing for the Commanders. They went a whole year with being named as they didn't even have a team name. They were just a Washington football team. Now they have a sorry ass name like the Commanders, and you would have picked Terry McLaurin above him? No one even knows DK Metcalf's first name. You want to put this nigga above CeeDee Lamb? What? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? CeeDee, bro, what? How about CeeDee Lamb? Are you high? Are you smoking crack? Bro, yes, he's bro. This nigga right here, a high-ranking AFC official. Now he's probably an official for like the Chiefs or somebody. Maybe the Bengals. Someone who knows talent when they see it. Because he is a combo receiver. You put CeeDee Lamb in the slot. He may take a slant to the house. You put CeeDee Lamb out wide, he may take a post for 60 yards. You put him in the slot in the H. In the H. He may hit a 5-yard stop. He may take that. Juke got the linebacker. Run past his safety, and he just took that 60 yards down the field. For a big play, and he's gonna hit the. Bro. It's all good. Because when CeeDee Lamb is an All-Pro receiver next year, and all these idiots are over here hating on him, all I gotta say is I told you so.